are going to go on a little adventure today, and I'm using the GoPro for the first time, so I hope you guys like this. I am actually going back to the graveyard I went to before that I told you guys my story about. If you've not heard about my paranormal experience story over there, link is down below. But my granddad gave me all these papers which actually have the markings of where we have like different graves are and where people are buried. And we actually have two of my ancestors in this cemetery. So my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather and my great-great-great-great-grandfather. So we're gonna just go over there and try and find it. I know my way around that cemetery pretty well, so those maps make sense to me. So I thought you guys would like to sort of come grave hunting with me. This is kind of a different video, but I think we should go. And the weather is very appropriate today. Check it out, it's all sort of gloomy and stuff. Also, I'll just say, this is the first time using the GoPro. If you don't know, GoPros don't have screens. It literally is just a lens. So I can't see what I'm filming, but I'm going to have to just guesstimate. So if you're all ready, let's head on over to the graveyard. And Milo's coming too. Are you going to come over to the graveyard? Are you going to come? Are you going to come over to the graveyard? We're going to go grave hunting. Okay, so I've made it back, except Milo's being very misbehaving today. Very misbehaving. Stopping at every single corner. Took me ages to get here. So, we are heading now up to... Milo, stop it. Sorry, he's doing my absolute heading. We are now heading up to the first grave. So I'm just walking through this bit now. There's kind of a few people here today. Didn't really want that. But anyway, so this first one, I think I know where I'm going. But this is the bit that I haven't really explored much. Oh, there's bees. I don't like bees. I haven't really explored this too much because this is more of the modern ones. Not modern. They're not modern at all. But you guys can check it out. It's definitely... Oh, hang on a second. This is part of where I need to be. So this is the paper. That roundabout is that roundabout there. So that means the middle path, which is there, so it means it should be just over there. My granddad's already been here and cleared stuff away, and I think I can see where he's done that. I think this is it right here. I hate stepping on unmarked ground, it's so bad. Okay, sorry if I disrespect anyone. Stay my bubby. I think this is where my granddad's been and cut everything down. It is! I found it! So, this is certainly Creepsville. So, okay, I am definitely stepping on the grave. I'm so sorry. I can hear something over there, but I don't know what it is. It sounds like it's not like that. It's like not paranormal. It's a bug. Okay, so here it is. In loving memory of William Andres, which is my great-great-great-great-grandfather. Wow. This is quite surreal, guys. It feels quite emotional, except that noise is really bugging me. I don't know what it is. So we've actually found a stone. You can see it says Andres, which is my last name. So William is my father's 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 father. Died aged, I think that's 69 years. Wow, I kind of want to lift this up. Milo, what are you eating? Wow. Gotta take a picture. Wow. So Milo's just enjoying eating the grass. That is just so amazing. This is my great-great-great-great-grandfather buried there. It's incredible. It feels so weird. I'm gonna just quickly ring up the EMF just to see how see if this has triggered anything, because I certainly feel quite excited at the moment. So it's just ringing up the EMF. Now we're at a complete 0. When you guys just seen it shoot up to 40, that's the base reading, because everywhere does have a milligauss. But okay, there's no activity, which is good. I don't really want any activity with where my family's buried, because activity to me shows that a spirit is not at rest, when I want obviously my family to be up in heaven and actually having rest. So I have got the chills though, I'm not gonna lie. Milo, don't stand on people, please. I have got the chills. It's so exciting to know my grandfather is buried under there. Well, great, you know, grandfather, great-great-great-grandfather, whatever. Still my grandfather. Right, Milo, should we go and try and find his father? So, my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. This one's going to be harder to find because even my granddad couldn't find it. But we're up to that challenge, aren't we, Boo? So we're going to go on the other side of the graveyard now. So I'm still walking, but there's kind of a few people today. Just wanted to share with you guys. I mean, if you live in Bristol, you'll probably know just by me showing you what this graveyard is, because it's very, very unique. But I just wanted to show you this place. It's I don't know, it's labelled as the North Lodge or something. I've been trying to research it and find out what it is, and apparently it is just some form of shed, you know, where they obviously keep the gardening stuff and things like that. But I've just always had a really weird feeling about this place. And like the door's locked and stuff, but I really want to go in, and like that one was never unlocked. So I don't know why it is now. Oh. Okay, well that's definitely not budging. It's not been open because you can see there's cobwebs over it. Oh well, but I love the door. It says, "Live together in harmony, rest together in peace." I think that is so beautiful. But that's the path I usually go down, because that's more secluded. But I'm going down the main bit now because this is the way I need to go. But I love all these graves. I think they're so beautiful. By the way, I don't know how this fisheye is looking for you guys. I hope it's cool. It looks alright, because that'd be good. But it's a little trek now until I get to... Okay, so I'm on the main path, but it's like a little trek. I need to go off this path into a little dirt path, which should take me to the grave. Would you guys be freaked out walking along here on your own? I don't know. Like, even if Milo wasn't with me, in fact, at the moment it'd be easier if Milo wasn't with me because he's been stopping, but I don't know, I find it very peaceful when I walk through here. So I'm walking through by myself now. There was a whole load of people, I don't know why, but this is the off-beaten track. Now, do you see what I mean, guys, about these graves are really old? Like, loads of them are really, really broken. We're getting quite deep into the forest now. It's kind of... I'm not gonna lie, I've walked down this path before, and this part I felt a little bit scared at. I don't know why. I never use the term scared, but there's something about this bit that just concerns me. Now I feel a bit lost. I feel like I don't know where I am. So I'm looking for basically the green place there, you can see. That's what I'm looking for. So I have to pretty much get to the bottom and walk back up to find it, because I don't know where it would be. But yeah, see, now I feel fine. It was just back there, I think, where it's a bit shady and there's just, you can see all around you is just forest, there's no paths. but it kind of freaks me out. So my granddad said that there's like a grave opposite it with a massive cross that has fallen into the grave. Right, we're coming to the end now. And I knew where that was. Don't worry, that's the people up there, it's not the thing. And I think I know where that is, but it's down just here, I think. I love these. I love like the mausoleum. They're not mausoleums, but like the... Alright, so that's where we meet the cafe. Okay, hang on, I need to look at my papers again because it's confusing me. So, to see the main map. This purple highlighted section is where I should have been. This is that building just over there. So I have come all the way down this path. I need to go almost all the way back up. That's going to be a really hard one to find, but let's go. You know what that means, right? That I went the wrong way? I've got to go back the way I don't like coming. I think it's just because it's dark. And like today it's gloomy too. So that means this cemetery, when it's sunny, it is so beautiful. It is gorgeous. But when it's like this, it can be a little bit freaky. I'm not gonna lie, right? This is probably where I start feeling a bit funny, just because I can see down into the forest, and I just feel like yeah. By the way, if you guys see anything in these videos, like anything that you think may be paranormal or just weird or whatever, leave a time comment down below so I can see it, because sometimes it might be genuinely that I heard like Milo. I might remember, I'm out of breath. I might remember that Milo barked or something. But if you, oh my god, what's that red thing? Should we have a little, we're gonna go on a little detour. I've never been down here before. I wanted to see what this red thing is. Wow. These are massive. So this is like a blanket. I'll tell you what. When I first came here, there was weird things like that hanging up in the trees. It's like some... I don't know if you guys know what it is. It's like people have crocheted blankets, and there was like little balls that were hanging up, and oh yeah, and like webs as well. Oh, I'm fucking exhausted. It was like webs. Right, I think we're coming up. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I never looked into it, but they're sort of all around the graveyard in random places on random trees and graves. That's where I come out. That's where I need to be, is right about here. But there's no graves at all here. Okay, so update. I think this is going to be hard for me to explain to you guys, but there's nowhere for me to put my thing now. Okay, Milo's just had enough. He's just ignoring me now. So let me just sit down on these steps. These are the steps I just went down. So I'm just trying to show you guys. We needed to go to this purple section right here, okay? And do you see where this path? This is the main road I was just walking down, where we were talking about like walking in a graveyard. Then I went off here. So instead of continuing down the main road, I went off here, which is taking me to this dirt road. And from there, I went all the way down to here, not knowing where to go. And that's when I seen the building where you've seen the people. So what I need to do is I walked all the way back up here. Now this point where this goes down is the place that I know cuts off, which I think is here. Which means, Mr. Moo, that the grave, which I'm looking for, which is 199, so way in from, okay, this is like where I am right now, and then this is showing a path that goes off. I think that means that one right there. So I am in the right place. Like, you can't see it because it's really, really overgrown. But that is a path to go up, which I think is this bit here. This like bit going off. So I need to just sort of go down about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 graves. Or 12 graves actually. Oh. Okay, so that is a grave, as you can see, but... Oh, hang on a second. Well, there's a cross that's fell. There is the cross he's on about. So that cross has fallen in, which means it must be down here, because Grandad drew that diagram, as you can see here. So I think he means this one right here, which would mean it would be here. Now I'm going to let Milo, I'm going to just leave Milo up here because he can't follow me, because, right, this is what you've got to do when you decide to go grave hunting. Thing is though, Milo, you can stay, Bubby, I don't want you to fall. Thing is though, everything here, oh shit, everything here is really falling apart. Oh, hang on, okay, there's, in loving memory of Dudridge. Have I got, what is the first name? I've got no Dudridge. Milo, please don't eat anything. If you find a bone, don't eat it. I'm gonna call my granddad a second. Hi, Nan, it's Aimee. Hi, Nan. Yeah, is Grandad there? Can I speak to Grandad a sec? Yeah, I'm fine. Hi, Grandad, alright? I'm in Arnosville, and I'm at the point where I think you mean, but, I mean, there's no stones at all here. Okay, so I've just spoken to my granddad, and it's correct. He was on about this cross, if you can see. So, basically, I've got a list of names of all the sort of graves just around this area. So if I can find one name that matches up, then I can coordinate where my great-grandfather's grave would be. So I do need to sort of come, I'm going to come properly with my grandfather and my great-uncle. But I'm going to sort of just move things around a little bit and just try and find some names, because all of these have been buried under, but that one is not really showing anything. So, oh, how about here? Okay, here's something. Good thing I wore my welly boots today. By the way, I just like to say, I don't wish to disrespect anyone. I'm just trying to find my great-grandfather. Okay. So that's a woman called Caroline had something. What the fuck? What the hell was that? It's that crocheted stuff again. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, hang on, who's this? James Wall. This is hard. What the fuck? It's like some voodoo shit. I don't know what this is. Guys, if I'm not mistaken, this is like voodoo. I feel like I'm too far over now, but who's this? Mary Ace. Milo, stay up there, please. Mary Ace. I'm definitely too far down. Okay, so I can't do this with my feet. I need to have proper tools. So I have a feeling I'm in the right place, but there's probably going to be a part 2 of this. If you guys are liking it, then let me know. If you're just like, what the flipping hell are you doing, then don't worry, I won't do any more. But let me know what you guys think down below. Would you like to see a part 2 where hopefully I can find my great grandfather's grave? But we'll come back properly with shovels and brushes and stuff, because I feel like he's there somewhere, and I'm determined to find it. So, if you guys want to see this, leave a comment down below, and if you've enjoyed this anyway, just let me know. And we're going to head on back now, because Moo's had officially enough, and I am getting really hot and bothered. So yeah, right, I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao.